We're moving on to the Daily Mail now. Two Israeli brothers subjected to questioning. What's going on here?
Yeah, we're leaving Britain today because we don't feel safe. Two Israeli Nova massacre heroes who were detained by anti-Semitic staff at the Manchester airport return home after interrogation, brought back horror of the day they'll never forget. So this, there was a clip online of these two brothers coming through customs and a man speaking quite harshly to them. I don't think that was particularly the issue. It was more the fact that they initially, someone went up to them and assumed that they were Muslim. They're Yemeni Jews,
yes.
So they're dark-skinned.
Yes.
Assumed they were Muslim. As soon as they said that they were actually Jewish, supposedly their attitude totally changed. Said, right, you're going to have to wait here. They had to wait for an hour and a half.
Really?
Someone to come. They got interrogated. And this is not on camera, but supposedly one of the Border Patrol said, we have to make sure that you're not going to do here what you've been doing in Gaza, which is disgusting. What? Try and retrieve hostages and defeat rapist terrorists. Anyway, so it's very sad. They came over here to raise money for Israel because there's a lot of displaced people. There's also, in this case, a lot of traumatized people. They were at this October 7th, the music festival. Yeah. They were heroes on the day. They saved people's lives. And it's so sad to read what they say about our country, how they are now convinced that we are a anti-Semitic country.
And of course, it's not everyone.
They don't want to come.
It is like,
it's just Manchester.
The key thing about these things is when something like this happens, when someone goes rogue and allows their personal prejudices to interfere with their day's work, it's how you deal with that. Like, this has to be taken care of pretty,
and this
robustly.
is an official representing the country.
Exactly, so it has to be just dealt with. Is it being dealt with, Cressida?
Well, it sounds like it is. James Cleverly's condemned it, so, that's good. He's ordered an investigation. On the other hand, my heart sinks when I hear that, there's going to be an investigation. But, I don't know. That's good. I don't think the person who was being rude to these guys is going to be in a job much longer.
Right.
I don't know, but I assume that's the case.
So that's the key thing, isn't it? That it's being dealt with.
Yeah, I think so.
But you're right, Josh, it shouldn't happen.
But they happen in Manchester. You had the NHS nurses with the Palestinian on their placard, on their badges, and they kicked some 9-year-old Jewish kid onto the floor.
Yes.
There's blood treatment. I think it's... But also they said, we don't feel safe here. But again, I feel like it's Manchester. No one really feels that safe in Manchester.
Very good point. If you are in Manchester and you are watching, well, actually, you're probably not watching anymore, are you? Let's move on now.
The TV's been stolen.
Josh Howie. OK, we're going to move on to the...
I take it back.
Well, I adore Manchester for a bit of balance. I think it's wonderful.
I like Manchester as well. I do.
You've never been to Manchester.
They just don't put me anymore.